What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Today I'm talking to all my first-time home buyers that's actually looking to purchase a home within the next 6 to 12 months or even in the near future, but you might be a little weary just because of the market conditions, the rise of interest rates, or just the competitiveness of the real estate market at this time. So you're going to want to listen up because I'm actually going over the top 3 home loan programs that first-time home buyers should be using. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. All right, guys, before we hop right into it, I have something for you. I have compiled a list of the top 10 homebuyer programs in 2022. Myself and my team are actually using these particular programs to help our clients achieve their dream of home ownership, even in this competitive market. So if you guys are looking and wanting access to this particular list for absolutely free, the link is in the description. Go ahead and download it. Also, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help the channel out, and it'll actually help spread the word to more people, guys. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into the top 3 home loan programs that first-time home buyers should be using. Now, with these home loan programs, what you should know is that they each have their particular qualifications, right? But one thing you should know is that all lenders are not created equal. What I mean is that one lender might have particular guidelines for that specific home loan program, right? And another lender might have a different set of guidelines for that particular home loan program. So what I'm saying is you want to check with your loan professional or your lender and see exactly what their particular guidelines are. What I'm doing today is I'm going to give you basically a foundation. I'm going to set the foundation for you guys so that you can be steered into the right direction if you want to, take advantage of these particular home loan programs. All right, so the first home loan program that I want to discuss today is the VA Home Loan Program. The VA Home Loan Program. So who qualifies for it? It's actually all active duty and veterans that actually qualify that are eligible to receive that VA benefit, right? So if you're in active duty or if you're a veteran, you just have to see if you're eligible to receive that VA benefit. Now you might ask, why? Why is this loan or this home loan so important, or what makes it so great? And the thing is, it's a $0 down payment home loan program. But the thing is, you have to qualify, right? So, like I said before, all lenders are not created equal. Now, I know some lenders that can do VA loans as low as 500, right? 500 credit score, right? Now, others might say, hey, you need a 580 or a 600, right? But what I'm going to advise you to do is at least get a 580. And whenever you hit 580 credit score, start searching and asking your lending professionals, what exactly do you need for that particular home loan program, right? Also, you need to have at least 2 years of consistent job history, right? And also, you need a debt to income ratio of at least, I like to tell my clients, at least have a 45% debt to income ratio, just because that leaves some wiggle room to work with, right? And there's some lenders that might be able to go up to 47%, 50%, right? Maybe even higher. But a good rule of thumb is 45% debt to income ratio, and you will be okay, right? So if you want to try it, if you're active duty or if you're a veteran and you want to try and take advantage of the VA home loan program, at least try and get your credit score up to 580. If it's there, start looking for a lending professional that you want to work with and ask them their particular guidelines. You need at least 2 years of consistent job history. And if you're active duty, I'm sure that your job suffices, right? As well as a debt to income ratio of at least 45%. Now, for the first time home buyers, that's like, well, I'm not active duty and I'm not a veteran, right? So I can't utilize the VA home loan program. I have something for you, which is the second home loan program that I'm going to be discussing, which is the USDA home loan program. What is it? It is a home loan program that basically is an incentive, or it's to incentivize rural growth. What that means is if you purchase a home in a particular area that is USDA eligible, you can apply for this particular loan, and it's actually also just like the VA home loan program. It's a $0 down payment program, right? Without the down payment assistance, interest rates, or things like that, or the terms of the down payment assistance. It doesn't hold any of that, right? None of that is in that particular contract of the USDA guidelines, right? So it's a $0 down payment, but the thing is, the home has to be in a USDA eligible area, and also you have to meet specific qualifications, right? Now, a good rule of thumb as far as credit for the USDA program, I like to tell my clients, is you want to have at least a 620, or really a 640, but you want to try and at least have a 620 before you start, trying to figure out if you're eligible or what lenders have to offer, right? Once you hit 620, go ahead and reach out to your lending professional or your lender and see exactly, or let them know, hey, look, I'm at a 620, I'm interested in a USDA loan. What are the specific guidelines that I have to meet in order to take advantage of that particular home loan, right? And they will let you know. So you want to have at least a 620 to 640 credit score, debt to income ratio. The USDA home loans, they're a little bit more stricter when it comes to the debt to income ratios, right? So you want to aim for about 43 to 45, right? So 43, 45%. That's a safe place, right? And then as far as the job history, you want to have at least 2 years of consistent job history as well. So that's the USDA home loan program. Now, the third home loan program that I want to talk about that first-time homebuyers should be using is the FHA home loan program. Now, you might ask why. The reason is because whenever, in my experience, when I run into first-time homebuyers, one of the biggest barricades that they run into is down payment. Now, with FHA, they have a down payment of as little as 3.5% of the purchase price, which is super low. No more 10% down payments or 20% down payments, right? They have a down payment of as little as 3.5%. And here's the thing. The credit score doesn't have to be 620, 640, 660s. There's some lenders that work with credit scores as low as 580s, right? So that opens the door for many people. So you want to get your credit score to at least a 580, and then you want to start inquiring to your lending professional or your lender, hey, look, I'm interested in the FHA home loan. What do I have to do to qualify? Or what are your particular guidelines that I have to meet in order to take advantage of this particular FHA home loan? You want to start at 580. You have to have at least 2 years of consistent job history. And just like all the others, you want to be about 43, 45% debt to income ratio, right? Just so that you can have a little bit of wiggle room. And that's the FHA home loan program. And you don't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be active duty. You don't have to be a first responder. Anyone can really utilize the FHA home loan program as long as you're a first-time home buyer. You won't have any hiccups, guys. So that's why I like the FHA home loan program. Now, let's kind of recap, right? First one I went over was the VA home loan program, right? Where if you're active duty or if you're a veteran that's eligible to receive the VA benefit, definitely take advantage of that, right? Now, for those of you that are like, I'm not active duty, nor am I a veteran, you can utilize the USDA home loan program that is also a $0 down payment program, right? The only thing is you have to purchase a home in the USDA eligible area, right? And meet all the requirements. Now, the third one was the FHA home loan program, right? And the thing is, it's as little as 3.5% down payment, and everybody's eligible as long as you're a first-time home buyer. You won't have anything to worry about. And what's really cool about this particular home loan program is you can actually attach grants or incentives that might be a local grant or a state grant, whatever, that might be offering free monies for, first-time homebuyers, and you can attach that to an FHA home loan and actually get that particular down payment covered. Plus, you might be able to get some closing costs covered as well. So that's why I really like the FHA home loan program as well. So here's the thing. If you're interested in any one of these 3 home loan programs, you can go ahead and reach out to your lending professional, figure out what the best option is for you. Because here's the thing, you might say, hey, I'm really interested in the USDA home loan, right? But whenever you sit down with your lending professional and you guys, sit down, type or come up with numbers and really look at what it's going to cost, you might figure out that the FHA home loan might be better, in the long run versus the USDA home loan, right? Or vice versa, right? So you have to really sit down, look at your situation and figure out what is best for you guys. But I hope that really explains those 3 home loan programs, and you understand why I say those are the top 3 home loan programs that first-time home buyers should be utilizing, especially in this competitive market, right? So guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. That's all I got for you today. So go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. That will really help the channel out and really spread the word. And I'll see you guys on the next video.